please introduce yourself. Hey, Rosa. Hey, is it Milou and Ron? And is it Nana, Renee, Rini, or Holly, D? Since I can't hear y'all, I'll jack up and butcher somebody's name like nobody's business. Hey, Natalie. Yes. So, hey, TubeU or YT, whatever y'all want to say. Y'all say hi to the people on YT and y'all say hi to the people over here on TikTok. So, y'all, this is just an old cell phone I done found under the bed. I know that is so bootleg. When they look at this, it's like, what is she doing? But anyway, I'm excited to be here. I usually go live every single day. So if this is your first time ever getting on my live, connect with me at the top. Life After Nursing. Always remember tapping is clapping. If you see people comment in here and it resonates with you, click the picture beside their name. Don't just be in here randomly following people, because if they posting stuff that you don't like and you don't resonate with, guess what? You'll never interact with them or engage or organically on their page. So don't even friend request them. Or don't even connect with them, follow, whatever they call it. Don't do it. You wasting your time and theirs. And then what happens is when their stuff gets pushed out through the platform space, you ain't never engaged on it, so you don't waste their time. They ain't getting no hearts. They ain't getting no what you call it, comments. They ain't getting no shares. Don't be doing that, wasting people time. Hey, Red Berries. Hey, Nikki Nicole, Sean. What's up, Veronica? Thank you for the daily heart me. So she done jumped right in here and getting her points up. Y'all know what to do. So don't ever go into a creator's page and start giving gifts. That's the worst thing you can do. Don't do that for yourself. Hey, Nikki, don't do that. Where you from? Everybody, where y'all from? Type where you from. I'm from Virginia, so that's in the United States. I love it. We get connected with people all over the world. And so sometimes I don't know where y'all be coming from. And people say, well, where's Virginia? I've had that before. Where it is near the Atlantic coast. Okay? The Atlantic Ocean. I'm on that side of the United States. Okay? So that's why I'm at, y'all. Nikki, you in RVA too? Chad, I'm in the East End, close to the airport. Well, hey, fam. Hey, fam and neighbor. How did that work out? Because you know what? I never tag my location. So that's pretty cool to get somebody who's from my hometown. I'm born and raised here. Trying to go somewhere else, Nikki, but my husband ain't trying to move. We got Dallas, Texas in the house, ATL. My sister-in-law lives in Duluth. Is that pretty close? I think it is, because I've been down there and it won't that far away. Good afternoon, Mrs. One Day at a Time. Say good afternoon, everybody. Y'all be nice. Say good afternoon. We got South Kakalaki in the building. Charlotte, North Carolina, Scorpio. You in Henrico. So am I. Yeah, I'm in Henrico too. I even went to Highland Springs High School, Fairfield Middle School, Highland Springs Elementary. Been on the East End my entire life, chair. Still here. Oh no, I ain't husband shopping, horse. I claimed him. He locked me down. Going on 18 years. So yes, yeah. Hermitage. My grandmother used to work in Hermitage High School in the cafeteria years ago and drive a school bus. Hey, Michigan, you're in Fredericksburg. Oh, that's just right up the street, Fredericksburg. You know what? From Richmond to Fredericksburg, right when you hit that traffic or when you see that big McDonald's sign, you always know when you're in Fredericksburg. We used to go shopping at Potomac Mills, for school shopping all the time. So you always knew where you were. Oh, thank you, Horace. I think he's a lucky man too. He's lucky, and I think vice versa. I hit the jackpot with him too. I'll marry him all over again. Spotsylvania County. You know what? I got all the hometown here. VA. And let me tell y'all. Uh-oh. Y'all know when you swipe your screen to the right, all you see is comments. You know I just accidentally did that. And I was just trying to clap it up for all my hometown people. Hey, y'all. Hey. So, hey, Braylon. Hey, I can't see the other name. I love cookies. And, oh, my goodness, all of you viewers over here on YT, how y'all doing? Thank y'all so much for coming in. I believe in not wasting people's time. I ain't going to be here for a long time. But I'm Danielle. My background is nursing. I've been a registered nurse for 18 years. 20 years I have spent in healthcare, you guys. And ever since I've been working and being a parent, I always was looking for ways to make extra streams of income. Yep, that's right where you hit that traffic on 95, Christy. You know it. That's when we started looking for 301 if we got to go to Maryland. You right. Go over that bridge and go another way. Yes. And so, hey, y'all. And so I just love sharing my experience, my story. I've always looked for ways to make extra income, even when I was working in a hospital setting. Since I got a lot of hometown people here, I was at St. Mary's Hospital. I was a cardiac intensive care unit nurse. So I worked CVICU. And I dealt with a lot of drama and stuff there. And I was always looking for ways to get out of healthcare, you guys. I love taking care of people. That's my passion. That's who I am. But I started doing things with the Pink Cadillac Company, and I became a sales director there. I did that for 3 years, and people told me you were going to make enough money that you could kiss your job goodbye. Well, I'm gonna just let you know that never happened. That's why a lot of directors you see, even Pink Cadillac directors, still have their JOBs, the journey of the broke, because you can't break up with it because you don't make enough money for it. And so that's where I found myself. And every year just trying to get better, grow my team, my organization, but I still had to work. And so fast forward, the pandemic came, and a girlfriend of mine said, Danielle, you are so good. You're a great director. You're a great educator. But guess what? I found this other business, and the comp plan is so good and blah, blah, blah. And I said, well, let me look at it. And I fell in love with that company. And so I jumped ships. I still was working as a nurse. And at that time, I switched to start teaching LPN students and to become an MDS coordinator at a skilled nursing facility. And I said, you know what? I'll try this out and see what happened. The pandemic came, and of course, that made my business boom. So in the first 12 months, I cleared over $158,000. And I knew right there and then, I said, I finally found something that took me out of corporate America. Now, that's fine. I went there. I had a career. I love taking care of people. But at the end of the day, when you are a parent, you have a household, you got 4 children, a spouse, and you work and you come home. Well, first, you might have to pick your kids up, go home and cook, then put them to bed, pick out clothes for the next day. It's called burnout. And it's real. And I was feeling the stress and the anxiety of it all. And I wanted something different. So I even started doing PRN work, meaning as needed, inside of my MDS coordinator facility. And then when I started into the network company and I made that much money, I had never made that in nursing, you guys. So I'm not sure how many of y'all, a lot of y'all may make over 6 figures. But for me, with a career, 4 years of college and working in the field, I had never made 6 figures a day in my life. So if y'all want to make 6 figures, type 6 figures. I'm just curious. Anybody like, hey, that's like the pinnacle. I just want to make 6 figures a year. I get close, but I just never quite go over it. And so that's where I was. I wanted to make 6 figures, you guys. And so when that happened for me in 12 months span time, without relying on my corporate job, I was like, I ain't going back. Yes, Mrs. One Day at a Time said 6 figures. Yes, 6 figures just seemed like that was just like where we want to be, but you just can't hit it, because in the U.S., most of us, oh my goodness. Oh, my daughter just texted me that a child got stabbed at Henrico High School. Okay, so I'll look at that later. But my daughter works at a different high school here in Henrico. I thought she was telling me somebody got stabbed at her school. So, it just came up. If y'all saw me mute out for a moment. Made my heart race for 2 seconds. I pray that child is okay. But so that was the dream life. And so when I did it, I knew I didn't need a job anymore. I didn't need to go there. And plus, I got a chance to taste freedom, not having to leave the house, actually just using my computer, using Zoom, the telephone only. But there's a big but, you guys. I know we want those 6 figures, but I'm going to tell you what, I feel like I deserved it. I was working more than the 40 hours it takes working in healthcare. My phone was blowing up all the time. I was always running Zoom meetings. I was doing things for corporate, like if they called, I was doing speaking events for that. I spoke on stages there in that company. I was doing stuff. So I was busy, right? As I was growing and growing. So I actually spent more time. My children said, Mom, you always on the phone. And I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. And I had to think about it. When I went and brought a new car, what did I want? Bluetooth, capability. And I asked the people, can I pull up Zoom on the screen inside of the vehicle I brought? They said, oh, yeah, Zoom works. So while we're sitting in the parking lot, I pulled up Zoom, went on there, went live. It was a meeting going on. I could talk. They could hear me all through the phone, through the car. I said, oh, this is what's up. I'm going to be able to drive and run Zoom meetings. No, as soon as I put that car in drive, it stopped working. But that's why I brought it, you guys. So I was busy. It just goes to show you how far I was into that business. So I am so glad, you guys, now to find something that I don't have to build a team. I'm not always working. I'm not always on my phone. I can truly be present. I'm just feel at peace, right? And it's just, I call it, I'm in my chillax phase. I'm chilling and I'm relaxing. And I deserve it. I worked hard for a lot of years. It's time to do something different and get my peace back and sanity. So I don't know how many of y'all feel like well, I just need to make some extra income. Some people just want a little bit of income. And that's where I found myself. My husband works, paid bills. And so now I'm at the point where I just want to contribute to the household. And then now I'm like, oh, but this is really good. My first 30 days after I started making income, y'all, keyword, after I started making income, because I made content for 3 weeks and ain't making no money. But the first 30 days after starting to make content, I made $5,400. And I said, okay, this online business thing is something special, y'all. Why they been hiding this? And it's been in plain view. People been doing it for years. It's just that I ain't know nothing about it. Thank you, Veronica, for helping me reach my My goal, and chat, I know you got a lot of points for that. So y'all, so you know, like I was talking about, when you go into a live creator Zoom, don't give gifts until you do the daily heart meet. And that's because from that point forward, any gift that you give, you collect points for yourself. And that's the most important thing when you're on this platform, is make sure you get your points up, because if you get enough points, then you're helping yourself get pushed out your reach, whether it's your lives or it's the content that you create. And so you collect points on this platform, and you lose points on this platform. You know, you lose points when you don't communicate and you don't engage. You lose points. You lose points when you watch people videos and you don't even comment on those. I don't care if you say great content, say something. They say you should say 5 words, but just put something on it, and then also put the like. Yes, please tell us how you made that 5,400 so fast. Well, child, I did it from scratch. Okay, just to tell you the truth, I started over here. I didn't connect my cell phone, so my cell phone isn't connected, because they ask you, do you want to connect your contacts? I didn't want to connect anything because, one, I told you I had experience. I did MK and then Mellow, right? So I didn't want anyone to say, hey, Danielle is going to do well over here because she got people who were in her team or her organization. Y'all, I didn't touch any of that. I didn't bring any of them over here. And so I just simply started from scratch. And I was nervous when I started, so I didn't know what I was doing. My 14-year-old made my first post. It was something she did through, I'm going to say it backwards, Cut Cat. Right? Cut Cap. She used that, took videos and stuff out of my phone, and then she created the videos for me. And then she did that for me the next day as well. And so I was nervous, but inside of the program, they're going to teach you. And so, yes, Veronica, thank you, child. Always be forgetting to tell people, get the free guide. It's free. It's going to walk you through how to do it, right? So like Veronica just said, if you go to my profile, right? So if you click my picture, and when you click my picture, it's going to take you to my profile, then you'll see my website. And on my website, if you click that, I got several programs I'm going to talk to you about. But the one that I did immediately made that 5,400 was the beginners program for complete beginners. And it's called Digital Growth Community. So click that one right there. You're going to get an email. You're going to get a free PDF that talks about making 10K in 30 days. I ain't make 10K in the first 30 days. Okay. But at least it gives you all the steps to set you up so that you can. And I tell you what, over half of that in the 30 days, I think is a winner. Okay. Now, I know everybody's story is absolutely different, but it is definitely beginner friendly because it's a business in a box, and it walks you through every single step of what to do, even from setting up a free, web page that's going to pull in all your emails. They do all of that for you too. You don't have to write any emails, y'all. They're going to teach you all about email campaign marketing. It's a funnel, a capture page. I didn't know how to create any of that stuff, and I did not want to learn. My main focus here was now to relax, because I've been in high anxiety, high stress profession for so long that I wanted to chill and get a break. And so that's why I need something that's done for me. So if you're the same way, you feel like, hey, I don't have the tech skills to do something or build a site, don't worry about that. All that is done for you. That's the purpose of buying a program, is so that all of that is done for you. So they have 4 different programs in there. So if you pick up that free PDF about 10K in 30 days from the Digital Growth Community, you'll also get a short video from the creator. Her name is Michelle, and it's like 15 minutes. And it also has testimonials from others who are in the group about the success that they've been having. And because I've had people come back to me and say, Danielle, I ain't see you on the video. You're right. Didn't I tell you I brought a done for you system? She done already did all the work. So what I need to do it for? Watch the little video and get all the information. And then it's going to go through every single one of the programs that she offers and the benefits. And so I kind of go through them a little bit, if people want me to. If not, I say, you grown, you go look at it for yourself. But everybody's different. Some people say, Danielle, well, I'm a visual learner. Show me, write it out. And if so, I had a whiteboard somewhere. Yep. Oh, boom. It's in my desk. I ain't used it in so long, but it's right there. So let me know. Do you want to know, like what my day looks like, what I work and do, or do you want to see the program? That's totally up to you too. I got 2, but I'm going to show you the beginner friendly one, because how many people already on here create content? Who on here already creates content? I'm just curious. Hey, Omar, thank you for the roses and helping me reach my little goal there. I appreciate it. So who's beginners on here and who is already seasoned? Who is some people already on here and like, look, Chad, I'm already making money in this space. And but I want to make some more. So what we got? You just brought DBA? All right, cool. I know they got 3 volumes too. So I got something that helps people like you. So you already have a program. And so what I believe in is not this or that, but just because you purchase something, it doesn't mean that you stop learning. Okay. So just because you have something, you can always take in more knowledge to make you better. So because you already have a beginner's program such as that sells done for you products, then what I want you to do is go check out MOP on my platform. Okay. MOP is Mastering Online Profits. Because a lot of programs, what they do is they sell you a program, you know that you can resell it, but you don't know how to, right? And you're not getting the sales you want. Go look at Mastering Online Profits. I got a lot of free stuff in there about that, okay? And so we'll backtrack on that. I'm gonna talk about that too. All right, so who knows what they want to see? You want to see one of the programs I got, or you just want me to write it out and show you? What you want? This your world. Y'all on here with me. So I get to do what I want to do. What y'all want? Tell me what you want. Type it in the chat while I look for a dry erase marker from this tag company that I ain't make no money in. My highest check was $1,800. Now, I probably made $3,000 that month because I was out here selling all the darn product. You want to see it all. All right, Chad. Well, here we go. Open book. She was the first person. She said, Mrs. One day at a time. All right, Chad. So I'm going to show you everything that I got, and I'm going to just write it out for you, and I'm going to take you into the screen. Okay, so I got 2 programs. One is the beginner-friendly program. I'm going to touch that real quick, and then I'm going to show you the GOAT of them all, right? That I wish I had first, but I got it now. Just so you know. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. So I'm going to bring this closer to me. Hopefully, y'all can't see up my nose, right? But anyway, that ain't going to work. Child, fingers all in the way. Let me get this computer up first. And I'm going to take you first into Digital Growth Community, DGC. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like. It's a beginner course. So that you can learn. It's just to get you started, right? Because you're new and you don't know what to do. So it's going to help you get a little bit of comfort, get out your comfort zone, start making videos, go live. They actually teach you 3 posts a day. But once you come under me and we connected, girl, I don't do 3 no more because I be trying to save my time. Remember, I told you it's all about time. And that's what this is. This is your business. Remember, you are the boss and you're the CEO. They're going to get you started on your way, but you're going to discover some things along the way, okay? So it's called Digital Growth Community, and I was supposed to be pulling it up, on my website. Hold, please. I renamed it, and I don't even know what I named it so that I can show y'all, okay? All right, so first things first. Okay, I'm going to flip this screen around. Hold, please. Boom. All right, you see that orange screen, YT? And y'all see that on TT. Just type yes in the chat on both platforms. Yes, if you see it. Because you know I am not a videographer. I'm a nurse. I ain't go to school for this. So I'm trying to be a recorder for y'all. Yes. Check out my profile, y'all, like Omar said. But you see this? It says, discover how to start an online business with a proven blueprint. Thousands of people are using this so they can earn money. Okay? So I don't get paid every single day, just to be honest. But I make enough. Hello? And so, but you're going to learn how you can start creating content and start making money with a beginner-friendly program. Half of us just need a platform. We need a vehicle so we can start making income. We know that we can sell online, but just don't know what to sell and how to get started. So this is definitely going to take you there so you can get started. And then I'm going to click my ready page because I want to show you something else. So once you go there, you're going to put your website, your best email address in, and then you're going to be prompted and you're going to see this page here. Okay. So let me get my screens together, y'all. You know, I'm holding 2 cell phones at the same time. All right. So this is a pre-built website. It got a little bit of information of me and my husband, you know, and I put a little bit about myself. I didn't have to build this. I did plug this in. But all of this is what I want you to take a look at. It's built for you. You don't have to worry about trying to create a website. Okay. Why reinvent the wheel? Somebody's already done it. Go ahead and use somebody else's product and sell it. That's the quickest way to make income. You can come on this platform and you can create your own products if you want to. However, I just feel like the quickest way to make money is sell something somebody else already created. So in this case, that's what this lady done. And so I've been sharing it with other people because it helped me make income. So it's called the Digital Growth Community. Inside of it, she has 4 programs within this one program. Okay, so you're just selling 4 different levels of the same exact program. The launch pad is like the beginner's program. So I'm going to come down here. Your launch pad is just somebody who's just starting out. It's just going to help you set up your social media platforms, get your emails together so you can have automated emails that go out to people that you didn't have to write and create. That's it. It's a basic beginner course. So if you're trying to learn more, that ain't where you want to start. You're going to want to start here at Passive Daily Blueprint. But the cool thing is, this is $300, but you're going to get this plus the $100 one that you paid for, which is pretty cool because don't we like a little extra bonus for our money? So you're going to get both programs for the price of this one, and you're allowed to sell both of them. And so you're able to sell the 3 and the 100. So you're able to sell 2 programs under that one umbrella. And so this one is going to teach you more about master resale rights when things are PLR, meaning that you can change the way they look, the color of the font, and put your own prices on it. You're going to learn all of that. You're also going to learn how to story tell, because you got to be yourself on here. Do not be repeating what everybody else is saying in this program. I'm going to talk to you about that a little bit. You're also going to learn how to build a strong brand identity and how to attract customers. Now, I want to pause right here for one moment, okay? Because this is where people get confused. They hear the term about be original, be yourself. And so what they think is maybe like I thought. I'm going to tell you the truth. The first time I heard that, I was like, okay, it's people in this program making 6 figures. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go watch their videos and I'm going to repeat what they say. And it's going to be original because ain't nobody going to deliver it like Danielle Pace. It came out my mouth, not theirs. So it's original content. Wrong again. Because I was repeating them, it's unoriginal content. Unoriginal content. So it can flag. People inside of this community, when they have live presentations, some people share the same exact video. I mean, this little picture they have generated. And so they get flagged with unoriginal content. So then what happens? Their views drop and they don't know why. Don't be repeating what other people say. Be yourself. If you like to cook, then that's what you need to be talking about when you make your videos. That's what you should be doing when you go live. Talk about your favorite recipe. Be on here cooking. Share stuff like that. That's being original. That's what this platform rewards, is originality. And also by being consistent, meaning showing up and creating content. It don't mean your girl got to make 3 pieces of content per day. Okay? Stop. Pause for the cause. Y'all got that? So we're going to talk about that too, because if you purchase from me and you connect with me, then the fact is you're going to see me. You're going to see me on here on live. You probably book a one-on-one with me on Zoom. You got my phone number. You're going to call me. And I'm going to tell you what you making look like trash. And you need to tell me the same thing like Danielle. Child, you need to change. And I'm going to tell you I am. I'm going to say yes, because I know my stuff be terrible looking sometimes, but I still make money. So you know what that should tell you? If these girls can get on here with these dirty pajamas and bonnets and bedroom slippers and smoking and looking a hot mess and making money, you and I can too. You better get out your way. I tell people the other day, I made a video. I don't know, it could have been today or yesterday. But I was like, the 40 plus club, we is taking over because we is making money up in here. This ain't just for the young people no more. So they look a hot mess and making money. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to be original and do our own thing. The other day, I had the most views I ever had on a video, y'all, and people asked me for information about my business. I said, how do you make money online? I'm going to tell you, no lie. I reached over on my end table, and this little stupid thought came to my mind. I grabbed my phone right off my end table, and I said, how do you make money online? You wake up, hit record, post, and lay back down. That's what I did in my video. Who knew that it was going to get me private messages asking me, how do you make money on here? I was laughing. I was like, you know what? Just like that, because it's just that simple. We complicate things trying to make it all grandiose and all this stuff that we ain't got to do, y'all. We ain't got to do all that. Thank you for the daily heart meet, y'all. She done got some points. Now you might get points like if you comment or if you give a gift that's in the middle of the screen. It'll show you. It'll tell you, right? So go on and collect all your points up. And so, y'all, so that's something else in the program. Then let's move on to the next one. They got another one now. Thank you for the heart me, Omar. That's my boy. I learned a lot from him, okay? Point blank purred. So you can follow him too, because he's educational, motivational. He might yell at you a couple times, but you're going to get the point and get yourself together. Yes, you are. And so here's the 600. It's called Digital. Can y'all see that? Digital Mastery. And so this one is going to show you and talk about how to make 6 figures in 6 months. It's giving you a blueprint, you guys. Everybody's results are totally different. Let's just be clear. How to build recurring income. Affiliate marketing. I love affiliate marketing. I got one. Mop is. So when y'all go to my store, y'all go check it out. If you on here right now, you ain't missing nothing, because you can click my website and you can see all this. But go to my website right now, right? And then go into this DGC and put your email address in so you can get this free stuff. It's free. I hope you understand. FREE. And then if you get tired of emails, just unsubscribe. That's the beautiful thing about this too. If you're an introvert, child, can't nobody hurt your feelings. You ain't approaching nobody. You ain't following up with nobody. They can get their information just like they tails go on Amazon before they shop. They don't call nobody. They look at the product they want. They turn around and read the reviews and stuff, and they make a decision. Same is true here, child. So you're gonna learn a whole lot. Email marketing. You need this. So if you have a business and you are an entrepreneur and you do not have some type of email marketing, guess what? You're already behind the curve. I want you to think about all businesses. I don't care if you go shopping for clothes at Macy's. They'll ask you, do you have an email address you want us to put on file? Everybody wants your email address. So why aren't you collecting email addresses to grow your business? And it's so smart. It's a part of marketing. You'll notice that sometimes you see someone on the internet you like, they ask for your email address, and the next thing you know, you got an email from them offering you a discount, a coupon, or some more information, some specs on the stuff. It's to keep it in front of you. A few days later, guess what they do? They'll message you again. So it's just marketing at its finest. You need to have a business that functions that way in this social platform space. That's the only way we're going to make money, y'all. Good luck to you too, Herb. And so if this is your first time here, make sure you connect with me at the top, Life After Nursing. And then also head on over to my profile and check out my LINK. And you'll see this program. This is just one. But I got one that's the bomb I'm going to talk about because that one comes 100% guarantee. Anyway, moving on. This is the Legacy, $900. This is the one I purchased because it came with so many different bonuses and it came with all the other ones. So it means that I can sell the 9, the 6, the 3, and the 1. And that's what I wanted, y'all, because if I'm going to do anything, I want to make the most money. Okay. And plus, I like the fact that I only had to spend the money one time. I didn't have to spend this money over and over again. Every business has overhead. It says, we've been in this program for 5 months. Are you making any money yet? Let's talk about that. You making any money yet? I've been in the program since June. I purchased in the middle of June, but I didn't create a TikTok page and start going live. I didn't start a TikTok page until July 1st. And then I made content for 3 weeks, and I was doing 3 videos every single day for 3 weeks. So that's a total of 60 something videos before I made my first sale. And it was a $600 sale. I was pumped because in my viewpoint, I spent $900. So I was like, okay, I done made most of my money back, right? I just got to help this one family, blah, blah, blah. Then a few days later, I had a $900 sale. And I was like, oh, now I'm 600 up. This is the bomb.com. And then it just kept going, right? That was my experience. But I had several of my girlfriends who had it, and they hadn't made any sales, y'all. So I just want people to know that everybody's results are totally different. It's all in what you put in it. It could be your personality. It could be coming out your shell. It could be a lot of things and that may be hindering you. But there's also some other things that we don't know behind the scenes that's not taught in that program that may need to be adjusted and tweaked. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we want to continue to learn. We want to implement. We always want strategy. So there's nothing wrong but taking in more information. Hey, Harper 404. And so that's the DGC, y'all. So y'all can check that out. Digital Growth Community. I just wanted to give you the knowledge on it, how it's a built for you system. I didn't have to create the email list. Thank you so much for sharing out this live. All of that. All right, we good? Any questions on that? Because you can go into it, look at all the information. If you have any questions, you just email me back and I'll answer all of your questions for you about it. What I did, that's all I did, y'all. So basically, I structure my day to make sure that I post my content and to make sure that I go live. That's it in a nutshell. And I went with a personal account because I had to have 500 followers before I can go live. So I did that personal account. Business accounts, you can do it sometimes with a little less followers, but the music suck. They don't get many options when it comes to filters and music and stuff like that. So I didn't want to do that one. So that's why I got personally. That's just telling you my experience and why I really like it. But yeah, definitely go check it out, y'all. Knowledge is free. And especially if you're anything like me, we're just tired from corporate America and you wanted to see if there's other ways out here that you can make income from home. There's people out here making full-time income. So I tell people, it just depends on your goals. Some people just want $500. Some people just want an extra $200 a month. It's up to you. If that's what you want, then yay, do it and get that. But if you want more, you can continue to keep pushing and going. And that's the beautiful thing about it. But when you do this, I want you to understand this is a long haul game, so to speak. This isn't a get wealthy quick type of thing. You're going to take in education, knowledge, and you're going to apply it. You're going to continue to learn and continue to get better in this space. And then that way you get rewarded for it. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like one, okay? Ask people who collect rocks and cheap baseball cards out the Cracker Jack container. I don't even know if they still do those. It's a hobby. They don't make no money off them, right? You can collect some real baseball cards now and get some real money off it, right? So you got to pay attention, though. You need to know what you're looking for. You need to know detail. It still took education. So the same is true with this. I was on one of these lives recently, and a girl in the program said, I came here just to make money. I ain't coming here to learn. I started to put in the chat, child, go on home somewhere. Go on sit down somewhere. Because how you say I came in here to make money, but I don't want to learn nothing? That was like the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. But the girl running the Zoom was so kind and so patient with her. And try to reason with her. But I mean, that don't make sense to me, y'all. So if you want to learn something, you're going to learn the skill. I feel like anybody who go get a new job, you don't show up at the job day one and know everything. No, usually you got a preceptor, especially in nursing. You got someone assigned to you to help you and guide you for the first month so you can learn. They put you on probation. They put you on all these things to make sure that you got all the skills that you need. You're not just thrown out there. So how do people think that they can just come on here and then just make content and they instantly supposed to be rich? It baffles me. That don't make sense to me at all. None. And if that's how you feel, then trust me, baby, this ain't gonna be for you, because this is a learn and earn process. I have not watched all the modules inside of the education I purchased with DGC. I'm probably halfway finished, but I made over 5 figures. So I'm like, okay, I learned enough to share it, to change, to get comfortable, to go live, to get comfortable with creating content, how to use ChatGPT to help me create content when you don't know what you want to do, and all of that. What made you retire from nursing? Oh my God, so many things. So I was working at St. Mary's and I experienced a lot of discrimination, believe it or not. I can tell you I was on a unit. I was the only black nurse, believe it or not. It was a hot mess. I know since then the cardiovascular intensive care unit has changed. But that was one thing. I walked away from there. The nurses do eat their young. Also, when it comes to payments, I've watched people be discharged who shouldn't. I've watched people who, because of how much their insurance is going to cover, they have to go. And we'll give them instructions about maybe taking care of their blood pressure at home. If you should see this sign or symptom, return to your nearest ER, or, say something to your doctor. And then we document to be very thorough, so to speak, to protect ourselves. It was just so many things that I started to see. Things just changed. It's not the same. It was more of a caring environment over 20 years ago when I first started in the profession. Now it's more about money. It's all about money. And it's just a quick turnaround. And it's just something. My mom is a functional nurse practitioner. I dropped out of nursing school. It's never been my passion. I understand that, because if it's not something that you're passionate about. And then also I tell people, even if you go to nursing school, just remember that you just have to go through those clinicals. You might got your psych, you got your med-surg rotation, you have maternity. But outside of that, maybe you could teach, you could precept. Maybe you can do what they got, like clinics in the environment, in different neighborhoods, to give 4-year-olds and stuff their shots before they go to school. You can be a school nurse and deal with the little babies who come in because they stomach hurt because they just want to go home. And you can do so many different things. You can work for insurance companies and work from home, and you can work from Anthem, Blue Cross and Blue Shield. They hire nurses to just deal with things, the paperwork. You can be a triage nurse just from home on a computer screen. Based on what people tell you, they prompt you every single question to say next. Anybody can do it, but they only let registered nurses do it. So the options are, there for you. However, you still should build something for yourself. I always believe that. So even if you're working for someone else, you also should have something for yourself that can build wealth, generational wealth, give you things to have capital so that you can invest and do other things that you love, pay off debt, give you some wiggle room and be free. And yeah, I'm all about that. Enjoy your live, and I just joined. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I mean, don't put yourself in a box. Don't do that. Someone else had to have big thoughts to come up with the idea of let's create a hospital, especially if they're like private care, like they have all these Bon Secours ones that's Catholic. You do have state regulated ones, but someone had to think out the box to do something a little different. What are your thoughts on abortion as a healthcare provider, if you don't mind me asking? Well, my thoughts is based on the Bible. So, everyone is different. So I believe what the Bible says, that when the egg meets the sperm, that's a life. And so that's my personal take. So nursing, they can do that, but that would never be a field I would work in. Yeah, I would never personally do that. But they got nurses there, so to each their own. but I believe that's a life. And so abortion is, to me, is murder. Well, not to me, according to the scriptures. Yes, I get that from the Bible. Yeah, so that's my take on that. B, but thank you for coming and asking and let me share that. People don't never ask me real personal questions like that, but that's what's up. Okay, that's fine. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Es que primero es gay. Somebody typed in Spanish all on my YouTube. Well, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Me llamo Daniela. Trabajo en su casa. No, en mi casa. Usar por la teléfono, something like that. I probably jacked it all up. I was saying hi, I'm good, I'm muy bien. I work from my teléfono in my house, making dinero. How do you say making? I can't even think of it. My daughter is fluent in Spanish, and she just left. She's a translator, and I wish she was here because she could communicate with you. Um, sorry. I don't even know how to say sorry in Spanish. Somebody help me out. Yeah. So what I do from home is basically teach people how to make money on all social media platforms using digital marketing products. And so I personally, the programs that I purchase, they help entrepreneurs so that they can scale their business to be visible on all social media platforms, knowing how to work in conjunction with the algorithm so that their businesses grow and that they're seen and they get the push out and they have clients that convert. And then also for those who are like me who want to sell done for you products. And so the way I look at it is it's like I purchased some college courses or courses to get education to teach me about this space. And then just imagine that the owner of the company says, hey, you purchased these products, Danielle, to learn and educate yourself. Now you own them. You have the rights to them. So if you want to, you can go ahead and sell these to other people if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. Just taking the education and knowledge, apply it so that you can use it for your own business or to create something if you choose to, because some people choose to create their own ebook. They create anything you can think of. They can create things in the digital space. It's going to educate you on that. And so it helps all three people. But what my personal opinion is, because I live a busy life, I know that to create a product of my own is going to take some time. And in the future, I probably will do that. But as of right now, the quickest way to earn and learn is to take in the education and knowledge of the course that I purchased and the fact that I'm allowed to resell that to people. And so that's basically what it is. People know all about purchasing college courses. People go to school online now. They be at University of Phoenix and everywhere around the world, and they don't go anywhere. They're right in their house. They do all their modules, everything from their computer screen. That's digital learning. And then guess what? They go off and apply the knowledge and the skills that they acquire through their program. The same is true here, except when I purchase this program, then it allows me to share it and sell it with other people if I choose to. So with the digital growth community, if you go check out that one first, then that one lets you sell it and it comes with 100% master resale rights. So for those who are interested in that, you'll see that you make 100% of what you sell. And so they have 4 programs. They have a 100, a 3, a 6, and a 9. Now, I also purchased Mastering Online Profits so that I can get extra education knowledge. And it has taught me all about the algorithm, the 14 rules of the algorithm, how to categorize my products like SEO to get everything optimized. That one comes with 100% money back guarantee, you guys. That one is amazing. It's $397. You'll see that inside of the store too, Mastering Online Profits. And what it does is that he guarantees in 90 days, your content is going to change. Your view time is going to change, because that's something a lot of us don't pay attention to, is our analytics at how long people stay on your videos before they drop off, so that you can add hooks and sub hooks. So he's going to educate you on all of that. So he's guaranteeing that once you apply his 6-pack content creation, you're going to make income. And that within the first 90 days, if you do not make a sale, he's going to give you 100% your money back. Now, who likes guarantees? Anybody like a guarantee? Type guarantee in the chat. YT, you like guarantees? Type guarantee in the chat. Guarantee. Type guarantee in the chat if you like guarantees over here on TT, which is TikTok. And tapping is clapping. I forgot about that. Y'all make sure you tap the screen. It's free. Tapping is clapping, you guys. If you can do that, it keeps pushing us out. Let us know we're here. So that one comes with a guarantee. Thank you over here to you. Yes, guarantees. And so That's what we're doing it for, is to make income. Isn't it nice that he says that, hey, I'm sure that with my program and you apply the skills, you're going to make money. If not, you get all of your money back. Pretty cool, right? So check that out. I have a freebie that he also created. John has helped companies generate over $50 million in this space. He's been doing this for over 15 years. His personal mentor is somebody named Paul Getter. A lot of people are familiar with him. I'm just becoming familiar, knowing that he's like the social guru that works with people like Arnold Schwarzenegger. He works with Kevin Hart. He works with Tony Robbins. He works with all these big name people that we know. He is their personal person who trains and coaches them. Paul Getter is the trainer of the guy who created this program that I purchased called MOP, the one that comes with 100% guarantee, because he knows what he knows. And so you cannot lose at all with that program. It's impossible to. And so that one is called Mastering Online Profits. I have a free ebook about attraction marketing. That's the very first thing that you can pick up, you guys, because if you already have a program, then sometimes the problem with it is that we're not selling enough of it or selling at all, is because we're doing something called sales marketing versus attraction marketing. And so there's a huge difference. And so he's going to break it all down and teaches you as a 21-page document. Just download it to your computer. You can print it if you want to, but that's going to really show you the difference and show you how you can analyze your content that you're making now to make sure that it follows attraction, because you want to attract people to you. You don't want to always be selling and selling, right? So all of that is going to be taught to you. Also, there is a free ebook in there all about optimization and a free course. So he has a whole entire course, and I'm going to show that to you really quickly. His course is inside of the Stand platform. I absolutely love it. Let me see here. All right. It's making me put my password in. Hold on, I want to show you. And this is the one that comes with the 100% guarantee I was talking about. I'm going to flip my screen around. All right, so this is it, the Mastering Online Profit. Hold on, there we go. Okay, and it's the #1 sales and content training for digital product sellers. And so this is good for you if you already have a product, or you're an entrepreneur and just need to get started in this space, and you need to create content, attract your perfect audience so that you have products that convert. So whether you're a hairdresser and you need to get more people into your shop, if you're an auto mechanic, you need people to see you, you need to learn how to use all these social media platforms effectively. So on the side, you can see I'm 83% done with the courses, but it's going to walk you through every single thing. Optimizing. Like, I had to optimize my bio. My bio was so jacked up, y'all. I made a video about that yesterday. So go take a look at it and make sure you watch it all the way through to the end. Okay. Follow the rules of engagement on TikTok. Watch it all the way through to the end before you heart it, like it, and share it. Okay. So he's going to teach you about how to optimize your bio. Also, how to create buzz, helping you with your script so that you can make your very first video, how to shoot your video, how to edit your videos, all of this stuff that some of us need to know how to do as beginners. Because I'm just going to flip this one.
Okay, so here's how we edit.
So he's going to go straight from here.
We go into TikTok, right?
And he's going to walk you through editing, exactly where to touch on the screen, how to chop, how to cut, every single thing to walk you through. Because sometimes, at least for me, I know I wasn't editing properly, knowing how to add the words on the screen, anything that you can think of. So guess what? That's all fundamental stuff. So this is all up here in Mod 2, learning how to edit, create your videos, and showing you from a cell phone and iPad or tablets or desktop. Also how to set up your stores so you can get paid. Some people like to use Stand. Some people use Beacons. I did System because it was free. Yeah, I like free. If it's free, it's for me. Also just adding in all your squeeze pages, setting up your free Calendly so you can book one-on-one appointments with people to help them out, because the biggest thing is that we want people to have success. So some people are nervous that they purchase a program and then they never have anyone they can connect with. Even though during this program, we have weekly live trainings. Also, each week you can create a video and have it submitted for professional editing. You have all of this available to you as well, but you still be connected to me. So I also give you my phone number. We can get in Zoom, have a one-on-one, show you around, make sure you're comfortable, and to get you off to a great start. Also, let's see. So that's setting up all of those different things. Content creation 6-pack. What is optimization? How do you do this based on search engines? Oh my goodness, blew me away, y'all, because I was just making videos. I didn't know anything about search was popular first. I was saying things like make $900 a day. And people do not go on the internet and ask how to make $900 a day. They type in the internet how to make money online, how to make money on TikTok. That is called optimization, search engine. That's what people are searching. When you create content, you need to make it about what people are searching. It's not about you. When you come on here, you're making videos for the masses. Also, learning all about hooks. Okay, I have been doing hooks all wrong. I have been given stuff about hooks, but I had no idea the importance of hooks and where they're located. So you have on-screen hooks, you have visual hooks, and then you also have audio hooks, meaning coming out of your mouth. You need to make sure that all of your hooks are congruent. So some hooks can be something that's in your hand because people like to see something different on the screen to stop the scroll. But once they get there, are you keeping them? Then you have to learn about sub hooks. Oh my goodness, mind blowing. CTAs. I thought a CTA. Does anybody know what a CTA is? In the chat, put what a CTA is. Does anybody know what a CTA is? Anybody know what a CTA is? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, well, you definitely gonna need this, okay? A CTA is a call to action, you guys. Every time you create a piece of content, you should have a call to action in it. That means letting people know what to do next. Hey, Courtney O. Hey, CC. And Loretta Walsh, how y'all doing today? So we need call to actions inside of our content, you guys. Call to actions just lets people know what's the next best step after seeing your video. When you create a video, you should already know what you want. What is your desire after that video? I didn't know that. That's all about having a strategy. He teaches you how to have a strategy for your content. So it's going to work with no matter what program you have. So I don't care if you're selling DBA, SWC, if you're selling Roadmap, DGC, it's going to help you sell more of them because now you have a strategy. You're not just out here creating content talking about based on people's pain points and your ideal customer, because you need more than knowing just your ideal customer. You need to know your analytics, how long people stand on your videos. If they're all falling off at 5 seconds, you need a strong sub hook. CTA can be at the beginning of a video, at the end of the video. You don't know where your CTAs need to be if you don't know when people are falling off your stuff. So if you got people always leaving before 20 seconds, your CTA need to be before 20 seconds because your people are already out. So you need to have your call to action maybe at the beginning or the middle instead of just the end. So people can know what's the next best step for them. Is it to get a free something from you? Is it to book a private one-on-one with you so they can learn more to see if this would be a fit for them, their personality and their lifestyle? Are they consistent? Do they want to do it? Do they want a business? All of these things. So when I tell you, it's just loaded. He has his own mock script, hook master, and a script maker that's inside of ChatGPT. So if you type in John Francis, ChatGPT already has this all the way built out that it puts it in his language, kind of how he speaks when it comes to creating content. You see why he can give us 100% guarantee that we're going to make money or get your money back. See, I'm not even finished. TikTok audits. He's going to teach you how to do this so that you can have multiple streams of income, giving you other things, many courses that you can sell, learning more about Facebook because Facebook is big too. So it's not just about this platform, TT, but it's going to go over other platforms as well so that you can grow and show you how to make money on every single social media platform. And don't forget, 100% guarantee. You can't beat that. You can't beat that. The knowledge that I have learned already in it, mind blowing. Very first week that I implemented some of the things, the very first day I had a sale of $900. So not selling his program, but I sold DGC. And it was a lady who was on my live, but she said she found me because I just popped up on her page, you know, the special page we would have. And come to find out she's a nurse, so she purchased and, you know, and we talked on the phone. And I believe, honestly, it's because I had optimized my bio that day. I had took out registered nurse, Richmond, Virginia, mom of 4, and changed it to what am I doing now? I earn income online. I help other people earn income online. And that is the focus. So that is how you optimize it. There was no need for me to be talking about being a mom of 4 if I'm not giving mom tips. There's no reason to be saying I'm in Richmond, Virginia if I'm not taking people on a tour and talking about the best restaurants here. Why is that in my bio? That is not called being niched down. That is not called being optimized so that you speak the same language as the algorithm. They have 14 rules. You need to follow it so that everything you do gets pushed to where you want. You also want to make sure your content is getting categorized. My stuff was always saying find related content. Every time you look at my videos, find related content. You know what that means? It means that the algorithm, it don't know who I am. It don't know what to do with me. It doesn't know what to say. It wasn't going to the right people. And so I had to fix that, you guys. That needed to be fixed so that I can speak the same exact, language that the algorithm speaks. And that's the biggest thing. You got to speak the same language that they speak. And when they do, then you get what you want. You get the reach and everything else that you want to get. Does that make sense? It made sense to me once I learned it, but I realized the first program that I had, it doesn't go in depth about that. And so that's fine. It's a good program. It taught me exactly how to get started in this space, showed me how to generate income, understand and master resale rights. It did so many beautiful things. But as I mentioned, as someone who is an entrepreneur and you build a business, you're going to always continue to take in knowledge. You got to remember things are always going to change. So you got to continue to take in knowledge and education so you can grow, you guys. If this is your first time here, I see numbers flowing through. Hey, May, Shirley, and Lisa, and is it Jermita? Connect with me at the top, Life After Nursing. I just show people how to make income from home, working part-time around their families, just simply using what we already got, Wi-Fi and a cell phone. If you got Wi-Fi and a cell phone, then you can definitely make income online from a space that's growing. It's a $1.2 billion industry, you guys. So we'll never get lost. $1.2 billion a day. There's over 5 billion people, they say, across social media platforms. There's no way it can ever be saturated. Saturation would take like over 500 million people. I mean, that's just look, 10% of that. That's crazy. So this thing will never be saturated. As the world continues to go and grow, everything's digital. We bank online, we shop online, everything is digital. Everything got an app, someone else created, all that's in the digital space, you guys. So what we're doing is say, hey, we just want to be in there too. We want our foot in the door with something that's growing. We never want to look back and say, oh, I woulda, shoulda, coulda. Just get in. Get in where you fit in. Digital Growth Community has 4 programs, 100, a 300, a 6, and a 9. And what I always have done for people is that, if you purchase the 300, I give you $30. I send you $30 because there is a one-time setup for your website. Your website fee is $29. You're only going to pay that one time. Never pay it again. So anyone who purchases the $300 program, I'm going to write it on this board. Inside of DGC, because there is a $29 website setup fee, I always send you $30. So you'll tell me if you do Cash App, if you do Zelle, whatever you do. And so I always do 30. Anybody who purchased the $600 program, I always send 50. And anyone who ever purchased the $900 program, I always refund you $100. Okay? So, and I send it to you however you want. So, okay? So, and that comes directly from me. And so that's what I do for those who purchase that program. And so, it's a great beginners program. MOP is an affiliate program. You make 80% of that $397, if you decide to sell it or if you're just using it to grow your business, whatever you choose to do. And it's an affiliate program. So instantly, you have a link. So when you get your email of your digital product that you purchase, you're instantly going to get an email that gives you your affiliate link, that if somebody in your household is sitting right beside you and wants their own business and want to purchase, you can just give them your affiliate link and they can immediately purchase. Ain't that pretty cool? So there is you don't have to set anything up, no payment buttons or anything. In the digital growth community, you will set up your payment gateways. It's not hard to do. They walk you through every single thing, every step and what to do, setting up your Stripe and how to connect everything. But if you're looking for something that's even more just ready to rock and roll, then that's going to be MOP if you're looking to instantly start making income. You can get right off of this live and go live yourself and say, Danielle, what you doing? I'm going to say, I'm in the kitchen cooking. Can you come on this live with me? I sure will. And we're going to knock that sucker right on out together. We'll just knock it on out because I understand people be nervous the first time you go live. Call me. I'm right here. We'll just do it together. Get over the nerves, the nervousness. Yay, that's what I'm here for, right? Just have a good time and to help you. I want you to have success. I'm having success and fun. And so I feel like anybody and everybody can do this. If I can do this with no tech skills, having kids, my youngest 2 is homeschooling, and I can just do this, then I feel anybody can. Just take in the knowledge and just go for it. And have fun. Be yourself. Roll out of bed and make a video like I told you how my video did so good the other day. You know? And that's the greatest compliment you can pay me. So today, if you want to compliment me for being on here, you know, go watch one of my videos all the way to the end. And then repost it. Okay? Just repost it. If you do it with the link, you get more points for yourself. If you do it as a repost on this page, that's cool too, but you get less points. So, hey, Lady K, thank you for coming in from that page. You know, it's all about engagement. That's all this platform cares about, you guys, is engagement, how much time you spend on here, and you just being consistent. If you can do those things, then guess what? You're fine. You're absolutely fine. And you're going to be fine. Okay? You're going to resonate. You're going to find the people that you resonate with. Your tribe, as they call them. You're going to find your people, and you're going to have the best time ever. And you know what's even better? You're going to be making income, and you're going to be helping other people do the same thing. It's a good feeling, because I get text messages from people. Like, I had a young lady, Ashley, she purchased from me. She sent me a text message screenshot, had her first $900 sale. And I'm like, girl, you go, girl. That's like 2 weeks of being in, and she had already made a sale. I'm like, child, I made videos for 3 weeks before I made my first sale. And I'm like, girl, y'all killing it. So it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. All right. Who else has any questions for me? Or y'all, Al was asking them as we went along. Who has any questions for me? Anybody? And in the meantime, if this is your first time, make sure you connect with me, Life After Nursing, and then go pick up that free PDF. Since we talked about the importance of optimizing, definitely take a look at the optimization. And so what I want to show you is that, you know how I just showed you inside the program? So what he's done is taken this whole entire complete module, which I'm going to show it to you real quick. I'm going to flip my camera around. There's a module in here all about optimization. He's pulled that out so that you can see what it's all about and go through the training, the education, gave you all the sheets to it, for it, all the downloads, the book, and going to teach you optimization, how to completely optimize everything for you. Okay. So that is free too. That is in my store. So when you go to my store, it's going to be the second thing there about optimization. You're going to get that 36-minute course. 36 minutes. That's it. 36 minutes. Watch it more than once. Print the pages so you can take your notes in and go clean up your page and see what happens. Go optimize every single thing associated with your page. Whatever platform you're on, go optimize it. He's going to give you all the steps to do it. You're going to fall in love. That's just one little nugget inside of it. And that's going to blow you away. He also has a coaching Facebook page. It's like $19 a month. I'm a part of that too. That thing is amazing. He do weekly training there. It's just done changed the game. Like I said, 7 days. Okay, so the first 30 days I had DGC, Digital Growth Community, selling the legacy program. I made $5,400. First 7 days of applying MOP, I made $3,000. And I was like, whole weights. So numbers have really changed. I'm watching my view time, watch time go up. It's going up from that 5 to 8 seconds that now people are saying like 17 seconds, 20 on some videos. But the goal is to always get it to 20 seconds, you guys. 20 seconds is your goal with your watch time. And yeah, so that helps so much just seeing, because the watch time is very important with building your brand and your content out there and your reach and all that. Trying to stay away from all the no words. Yep. Any questions, anybody? Any questions? TubeView, YT. Any questions over here on YT? Any questions? Let me see what it says. Hola, tengo 24. Okay. 24 años, soy soltero. I don't know what soltero means. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm attracting a lot of people who speak Spanish over here on YT. Mi hija habla español. Let's see, mi hablo poquito español. I'm trying. Thank y'all for all these comments. Hopefully I can save them over here and I can get my mi hija leer for me, and then I'll get back with you. Okay? That's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, well, gracias for being here. I appreciate it. Anyone else? Any questions, anybody? Before we cut out of here, Gen X, Oh, I'm sorry. Thank y'all for coming in, and William and Vaughn. Y'all, I just teach people how to make income from their phone, online, around their schedule, part-time, around their family. And that's what I show people, is using done-for-you products that someone else created. We're going to use their excellence and their brilliance. And we're going to sell something that they created. Absolutely. Yes, we are. And we're going to make good income doing it. And it's fun, too. Okay? Well, if no more questions, then I'm going to head out of here. Go get that free optimization guide. Go clean up all the free stuff in my store. And just have a good time, you guys. And I'll see you back tomorrow to answer any questions that you may have. See you soon. Bye. Ron about to sneeze.